Pisces, hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Hello. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Pisces Love Tarot Reading. Pisces Love Reading. And as is very often the case here at the Tarot Closet, Pisces Love Messages reading. Pisces, I'm channeling for you. Well, in real time, it's August 2023. And of course, you can be here in August 2023. I want to show you these cards. But you could also be here many months, even years later. And that is because this is a timeless reading. You are here when you're meant to be here. It's a fated connection between you and I, between you and your reading. You're here when you're meant to be here, so welcome. I just want to show you what's going on with the cut deck. It's the Father of Cups. That is the King of Cups, Pisces energy. That Black Swan, all about love coming in here. And yeah, Master of Emotion. So somebody's been hiding how they feel about you. Who's in the Hermit card? Is that you? Is that your person? We'll see. It's Virgo and Mercury energy, and it's where you go for clarity. You'll figure out what you want. You know, spiritual illumination. Look at this turtle. Not moving, not slow, just completely stopped, hiding out. Got the candle lit, trying to connect here to the divine, of course, source. Co-creating. I mean, this is Mercury energy, and that's the planet of the mind and planet of communication. Are they also thinking about communicating with you? Let's see. Or is that you with them? Is it a mutual decision? Because there's a lot more emotion here than maybe they've been letting on or they've been hiding, and that you know that already. Let's see. We've only just begun. And I'm hearing the carpenters already. We've only just begun to grow. I can't think of so many promises. Promises. Okay, I can't think of it right now. Anyway, let's continue on here. Welcome again to your reading. I'm really glad you're here. Before, I'm going to get actually a couple more cut decks here. The Hermit card again, here in the middle, and the Four of Wands. Soulmate energy can be maybe even seeing each other, reunion energy. Or is this spinning? Is it in reverse? Let's keep moving. In the description, you'll find all the decks that are coming in. And of course, you'll also find all the playlists, all zodiac signs, messages from your person. If you're on a twin flame journey, there are very long and in-depth twin flame readings below, as well as all zodiac sign love readings, all signs love tarot readings. I think that playlist is called Love Messages, messages from your person. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's below. Remember, this is a general reading, so take what is for you and let the rest go. The Strength card is already wanting to come in here. Before we dig in deeper, I would like to take this time to invite you to like today's reading and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. This really helps my channel a lot, really helps to keep it moving and growing. Watching, liking, sharing, and of course subscribing to the channel. So thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Ahu. It's the Empress. It's the Devil in reverse. It's the Four of Swords. There's the Hermit again. Back. Your Hermit is back. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay. It's already, we're going to get more, but it's already really clear what's going on here. This is just what we thought it might be. This is your person. You're someone, you're a specific person. Maybe it's somebody popping into your mind, but really coming in here and in an emotionally available way. It's somebody who wants to be honest. What do they want to be honest about? Well, what went on in the Devil card? This is working out. This is working out what happened here, or bringing it forward to talk about it, because, well, this is where your person's energy is the strongest. You're a specific someone, Pisces. And it's the Four of Swords today. It's Jupiter and Libra energy, which tells us what you can see here. Also, that the Three of Swords is here, Saturn and Libra energy. No contact and or in communication reading, which is often the case at the Tarot Closet, but it's really, really clear. And everybody's here, you know, it's this lamb. Look at that. It's the source here on the third eye, kind of in the middle here. Crown chakra energy as well. And, well, yeah, because that's also the source. That's the sun, and that's the outcome, and that's the Leo energy here. This is not a Leo card. And that's finding a solution. And, well, yeah, I want to say a win-win for everybody. It's the truth coming. It's bringing in justice energy. Interesting. And that's in regard to the Devil card in reverse. So this is somebody who wants to, I feel like, own up to things. They're trying to get the courage to come here. Look at that. And this is also really clear that they have been here, and they might still be here. Both of you, actually. How many times have we seen it now? I think it might be the third time. This last time being some shuffling going on. Wasn't really expecting it to come back. Here it is. And it's just a really strong validation. It's the third time. The divine number. Divine timing. It's time to get out of the hermit energy and figure it out. They know it. They know it. The message was already delivered really strong. So it just needed to be, yeah, it's now coming in this third time, because you see, look what they're holding. They're holding a rose. It's an offer. It's growth. It's love. It's also telling us that there's a really strong chemistry between you. It can be union energy coming together in a certain way. So let's see what's going on here, because it's somebody coming in, Pisces. It's apologetic energy. It's working. It's about the Devil in reverse. So what happened in the Devil energy? Because it affects you both. You see that. Capricorn and Saturn energy. And, well, yeah, Saturn can be, well, planet of restriction, can slow things down, you know, put obstacles in the way. Some karma there. Also, that's bringing in Aquarius energy by way of Saturn, but it's a Capricorn card. But you see they're coming in, and look what they have on their forehead. An infinity symbol. I'm not giving you the finger. And that is also, it's connected. It's, of course, for some of you, it's your twin flame. It's communication. It's not for everybody, because it's forever love. It's life force. It's balance. It's the truth. Bringing in, this is connected to Libra. We know Libra is here. And that's also this, the truth here. And that's also the fifth chakra connected to the Empress card. So they're trying to come in here, look. What? Tell you how they feel. Emotions that have been held back. We saw that in the King of Cups, because they're all at the surface now. And that black swan was moving. And that's love. They're coming in here with it, literally trying to get the courage, you can see, to get out of that hermit energy. It's time, literally. Divine timing, growth, communication. That was the third time. And of course, this is a 9, and that's a number of attainment and fulfillment and, well, things coming to fruition. And we know that. And look what is here. The courage to come in an emotionally available way, to restart this connection, to be honest, to speak the truth. It's divine feminine energy. It's, of course, Taurus energy, Venus energy, the planet of love, Gaia energy, healing energy, abundance, and new beginnings. For some of you, your parents together. It won't be for everyone. Maybe that was on the table. But this is them coming in here. Look, and it's working that out. The Four of Swords is where you go to retreat and recover and the renewal. And you can see that here, that they know that it's time. The partnership placement right below it is the Ace of Pentacles. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus energy. And this is another whole level. It's another whole level. The Pentacles are slow moving. The physical relationships. And there are a lot of practicalities around that. And we can see in catty corner to the Ace of Pentacles is the Devil in reverse. So that, whatever, this was kind of like a reversal energy for me, you know. Put you guys in the Three of Swords. We see it here coming in a really emotionally available way, and that long-term energy comes through here. And that's also here in the High Priestess. And this Hermit, we know, is coming out here. Did they catch the tree on fire? Is that the reflection of the moon? It's Venus energy, but we see the moon here, of course. Is, you know what, it's almost like, yeah, it's, when you think about that with the moon, you know, it's the shadow, it's the sun passing by. I mean, yeah. Moving out of the way here, giving us a full moon. Being able to see everything. So it's both illumination, but it's kind of this energy of the Hermit maybe catching it on fire, because they're coming out and coming in to restart something here. This is somebody, I feel, Pisces, that it's best friend energy. It's whether you were already in something long-term life partner energy or you wanted it. It's here. It was on the table, got interrupted. Temperance wanting to show itself in reverse. This is more of the energy. It's Archangel Michael, the angel for strength, lighting the way, the path to the truth, the highest and the best outcome, I want to say, that for everyone's higher good. The solution, the truth, getting here, the courage for it, and it's Temperance. It's Sagittarius energy. It's restoring the balance. We know it's everywhere here, which is the truth, which is, well, yeah, also balancing divine feminine, divine masculine energies, because the divine feminine energy here is a really giving energy, and that we see that being rebalanced too within this Lion, trying to get the courage here, holding on to that rose. It's restoring harmony. It's tempering everything, you know, the emotions here, and getting everybody on track. I mean, it's Archangel Michael, and it's the fastest energy. I'm hearing that I'm going to keep it. And it's interesting because, well, yeah, it's bringing in the Ace of Wands. So we know this already, that there has been a delay with this wand because, well, that's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. So that's really fast. So Temperance is literally looking over here. Look, the pelican, which carries, you know, the new beginnings here. Oftentimes, baby, isn't that interesting? That's not going to be for everyone, of course. And it's not generally the energy here, but it's coming through with the pelican. But look, it's like the bag is here on fire. So it's, of course, we know that it's connecting us to source. It's the truth. It's the highest and the best path for everyone. And it's the fiery energy, of course. It's the Sagittarius energy. It's really important because your person, we see here that they have maybe been hot and cold, been taking their own sweet time, as my mom would say, farting around. The translation for that is taking their time. And that's what we see here. It's been difficult. And there's a sense of rejection, and Archangel Michael is not having it. Look, here's the water dripping here, trying to temper this fire. So also, perhaps, look, coming right, of course, right below the Devil card. Look, on fire here, the Ram. Look, the Pentacle right here on their forehead, and the Devil. Is it 3? The divine timing, growth, communication. Yeah, that 4th is kind of like, you can't see the other one. It's like blending in there. That's literally this here. It's tempering. It's some water here, and that's why this is in reverse, because this is coming with the truth. Emotionally available, opening up, coming here, wanting to restart things, literally, and speak the truth. And that's why Archangel Michael is here. Has put on the water here. It's the Sagittarius energy, the water bearer, and tempering everything here. Tempers what happened. It's why this is in reverse. It's dealing with what happened here, and it's your person dealing with what happened here. And this is also coming through. And this is not surprising because this is the temporary energy. That's the Sun in reverse, the source, Leo energy, God, Goddess, the universe, the divine. And it's the sadness, I want to say, the depression of waiting for an outcome. But it's a temporary energy. This is where we know that the sun is moving here. We know that it does not stay in reverse, and we see that, and pretty soon the moon here is illuminating everything. The conscious shining on the subconscious, the moon, and showing what needs to be shown, bringing in that moon energy, of course, which is also opening up, communicating in a new way, trusting yourself, bringing in Pisces, Cancer, and Gemini as well. But that reversal energy, knowing that it's been really difficult and there's a delay in getting there, but we know that it's coming. Okay, yeah, as I say that, look, I want to show you this. It's the Five of Wands in reverse, and that's exactly the energy here. That's telling us that these problems are there's a resolution here. It's as I want to say, a victory energy. It's restoring harmony energy. So Archangel Michael is doing the job, but it's not magic. Everyone has free will and makes choices. That tells us, it depends on the trajectory of your connection. Everyone has free will. Energies, outcomes, they will, and they do change. The future is not fixed. We see Archangel Michael doing some work here, like hello in the Ace of Wands. Hello, Sun energy. It's all right here, that energy in Temperance. Look at that. It's time now. And that's also telling us in the Five of Wands in reverse. The Saturn and Leo energy, that harmony is being restored. Problems are being solved. What does that mean? Well, they're coming in here in a very emotional way and they're wanting to restart this. It's clear. Literally, the fiery energy is interesting here, Pisces. Okay, I'm going to do some more moving of the energy. We saw it, we got the message. I'm hearing that I'm not to do bottoms up right now anymore. That happens. That's yours. Wasn't quite ready, but yeah, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors were. These are also yours. 3 is the most I take, sometimes more. That's wanting to come down. And it's the Mother of Cups. It's the Queen of Cups. That's the healing energy. Look at this. Reaching out. The Pelican also here in Temperance. Archangel Michael looking over at the Queen of Cups. Cancer energy and Neptune energy. It's look, oh my gosh, and I just saw something here. Yeah. Your swan, this is for the overall energy, which hasn't come yet. Maybe it never will. Sometimes it doesn't come. I just want you to know. Maybe it comes in a love message. Maybe it doesn't. The position here is looking right over. This is both of you. It's soulmate energy. We already know that, but it's really strong. For some of you, it's your twin flame. That's not for everyone, but it is here. The thing about this connection, too, is there's a really strong chemistry, but it also means that sometimes this has been really overwhelming. But you're really wanting to manifest this into something more, I feel. But look, you're looking at each other here. Just want to see how looking over here, healing and saying, I'm here. I'm over here. I'm waiting for this. Because that's the most supportive, healing, and nurturing energy. And we see that that's coming. There's healing coming in this connection. And that was really strongly coming through in the Devil in reverse. I couldn't place the... My brain was just doing all kinds of weird stuff. And the simple word of healing, and it came through, of course. And that's validation. It's really, really clear. So this is healing this connection. Is it coming back together? Well, they're coming here. For me, this is really clear that they're coming in and wanting to restart things. So yeah, you could say that. And then you do this, look, and this swan is looking away a little bit apathetic. Like, yeah, I've been waiting a long time. But I'm here, I'm reaching out now. I'm offering this cup, this healing cup. There's a conversation going on. I miss your love. I miss our friendship more than anything. My gosh, and looking away here. I know this is ludicrous, isn't it? This is what happens sometimes. This is a conversation going on here. It's the Four of Cups energy. It's yeah, I want you to come in, but I'm not going to show you, and I'm still hurt, and I'm not letting this go yet. And it feels like a big deal. Here in the Devil card as well, you can see that it was and it is. What's going on here? Because these three came together, and they're going to bring in another deck. I might look under here in a moment. Let's see. It's the Seven of Swords. Yeah, so this was a runner. That's why they might still be on the run. Somebody who we know has been dishonest, and they're coming here with the truth. There's humility, there's apologetic energy, there's healing energy. It's really very, very clear. We know that it's delayed, but we also know that this does not stay in the reverse. For some of you, there may have been some betrayal. We know that. You know, it's not just about, oh, the Three of Swords and the Empress. That's it. I mean, it's here, you know. And it doesn't even necessarily mean romantic. You know, betrayal can involve other people in general, or choices that they're making, or things they didn't say or said here. A sense of betrayal is what I want to say. But running, yeah. Backing away, or was it just a full-on ghost run? Not being honest. A little fox here, look, sneaky, holding on to that sword here. Because that's the transactional energy, the Six of Swords up here. You know, it's like communicate and be honest here, and they're holding on to that seventh sword. One eye open here. So what was going on in that Devil card? Because that's the changing energy for me. I mean, you can see it. It's clear in this major arcana. And this is a spinner. It might come back in another deck. It might not. It doesn't matter, because that's the energy of coming in and wanting to make peace. And we know that. We can see it here. It's a healing energy. It's the Two of Wands. It's Mars and Aries energy. This is you waiting for them to come, and this is them making the choice to come. We're both here. Look, it's the energy of love. Look at all the hope and the rainbow here. And it can be physical travel, as in, you know, planes, trains, automobiles, chariot, turtle. How are they coming? But of course, that's the journey within each of you and in the connection. And that's the movement forward here. That's the decision. And it's literally waiting. That's what you've been waiting for. Look at that. For this runner. Is this coming through in a message? Yeah, look. Because this is what we already know. It's a validation of that it's separation energy, breakup energy. This rose is here in reverse. It's Venus and Cancer energy. It's really emotional, and we know that it needs healing. That's why the Queen of Cups is here. And what's been going on? I feel like there's something going on with you that your person also wasn't there for. You kind of had to do it on your own. And there's the decision here that was made that I feel the regret. It's Five of Cups energy. You're still connected here, but we know that there is a separation. For some of you, it can be no contact, no communication, and physically separated. Maybe it's one or the other, you know, but it's here, and the healing is also here. They're reaching out. Even as I move this wand, it's still got this energy of like, I see you. Bad decision as well. You know, it's in reverse here. But that's also a lack of decision. It's something that, you know, helped. I don't want to say helped like it's a good thing, but, you know, disconnected things. Put things here in conflict. And a bad decision for sure connected with the Devil card. Okay, so I'm going to actually move this energy a little, and we're going to see what any more rounds want to come in, and then we're going to bring in another deck, Pisces. By the way, if you are a regular watcher, I apologize. Last week, I don't know, there's kind of a lot going on in my personal life, and I missed Pisces. I know. I'm really sorry. I want to make it up for you today, and I'll continue making it up. So apologies to those of you that saw that, and thank you. Shout out to the subscriber who told me, and at that point it was just kind of late in the game, and I felt like I was just going to continue moving forward, but apologies. Doesn't mean I don't love you. Your readings are really important to me. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. Whoa, it's the World card. Yeah, so this is most definitely coming in. This is, well, be union. Can even be marriage. Doesn't mean it is, but it's life-changing. So it's this decision that they're making here. They're trying to get the courage that you've been waiting for. It's an energy of completion. And we know that you've been waiting. We see it everywhere here. You know, we see it in the Two of Wands. We see it in the Sun in reverse. We see that it's time here, literally. And is that completion someone coming in and you reaching a goal that you had together? 10 of Cups energy, 10 of Pentacles energy. Is that going back into that or putting it at least back on the table? Because it can often, at times it can also be, you know, like, okay, this is some closure. It's lessons learned, moving on. This is not what I feel here today. This is a change, a life-changing decision that they're making, but I think it's also being made within the connection, you know, as they come here with some kind of offer. It's the World card and it's the future. Look, there are all the stars here. We see them colorful here. That's the healing. And this is the divine timing, communication and growth. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius here. Fixed signs don't really like change. So what's been going on with your person? Because we see they're changing. It's life-changing, actually. Like ready finally to make a big decision. I mean, we're looking here at the Ace of Pentacles. This taking it to another level energy. Coming in emotionally available, wanting to reinvigorate the connection, this long-term connection, wanting to be honest, speak the truth. And best friend energy is really strong for me. It comes through here as well. And it's a lot of soulmate energy here. We know that there have been obstacles, but we see movement. And that's the other thing. You know, we know that here, also just in the Two of Wands, which, by the way, there's a connection to the World card here. Smaller, but it's here. And so it's really a validation of that, of physical travel for some of you, you know, planes, trains, automobiles again, getting a ride here on the turtle, maybe the chariot card, but it's also the journey, of course. And this is the overall energy. Yeah. So that's a nice overall energy for you today. Let's see what else. I want to look at the bottom of the deck, and it's the Star card. It's Aquarius energy. It's hope for renewal. It's a faded connection. We know that. It's Uranus energy. It's change. It's clarity. Some of you too, I don't always bring that energy through because it doesn't always come through, but some of you might be in the limelight in some way. Not always the case, but it is here today. This 8th star, by the way, here in the Star card, it was a gift. It's connected here to the Strength card. It's really strongly connected, sending in that hope for renewal and clarity. And it's really both of you here. It's fated. You're connected. The stars, I feel, are aligned here for them to come in for what you've literally been waiting for this sun to make that circle here and reveal all the emotional energy, the opening up, and offer. Is that just a message, an emotional message? Maybe, but it doesn't look that way to me. It looks a whole lot more, like a whole lot more here. Pisces, we're going to bring in another deck. And yeah, I want to move it around a little. I'm not going to take anything yet. So let's get it moving and see what's coming in. Validations, maybe some clarity, new insight, maybe something that just we say, what is that all about? Who knows? Let's see what's going on, Pisces. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. I think it got the cards. I think it just turned off as I looked up. Anyway, the 8 of Cups coming down, Saturn and Pisces energy in reverse. So this is, your someone returning, coming back. For some of you, it's literally to a home, a dwelling, or a place of residence, but it can be city, country, state, that sort of thing. But it's also the connection. Look, because the bear is, I want to say it's the most instinctual animal, the strongest. And when you see it walking away here, it's looking back. It's like it hears the cups rattling. It's like a second thought. And it's like they're turned around. Look, it's in reverse. It's coming back. What lesson have they learned? They've learned something here, not to lie. Because the devil card energy is literally saying that's what they're bringing in here to heal what happened in the devil card energy, which we know is some running and lying, and for some of you, betrayal. Also coming through here in the Four of Swords, because we know the Three of Swords is there. They had a second thought. Look, how long did that take? Was it 8 days, 8 months? Doesn't mean that it was that, but it's here. And that 8 is an action number. It's accomplishing something. And it's always an 8, I'm not giving you the finger. It's the infinity symbol. For some of you, that is your twin flame. It's definitely not for everybody, but it's here. Life force. Forever love. Balance. The truth. Solution for everybody. It's temperance here, bringing your person back in here in a really different way, learning their lesson. And right here with the movement of Pentacles in the upright, that's the Knight of Pentacles here coming, saying, I'm ready now. I know you've been patient. I want to do this work. That's Virgo and Mercury energy. And it's also the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. So what they're thinking about and also communicating that, I feel. You have been patient. You're coming in here saying, I've learned my lesson. There's an I've changed energy. You can count on me because I don't know that you could, because they're really bringing it up, and they're trying to get the courage because, you got to face the truth here. You got to face the truth. You got to face what you're doing, what you did, what you're still maybe doing here. And we see them trying to do that. And as they return here, it's really strong coming out of that Hermit energy. And look, so it's not easy, but again, it's temporary energy, but it wanted to show itself again. It's the Sun in reverse, and look what it is. Even in the upright, there's the shadow there, somebody doing their shadow work. And that's also here, look, it's the lunar eclipse here, and this scarab beetle is moving that out of the way to reveal the sun. That's what it does. And of course, it's Leo, and it's the outcome. It's the happy outcome. It's a successful outcome. It's the crown chakra. It's finding this solution. And we know that temperance is here, and we can see that that's coming, but we know it's a slow-moving energy. It's delayed. It's delayed. Delayed gratification, I want to say. And it's a validation here coming in again. We saw it. We got the message. I'm hearing that I'm not doing a bottoms up right now. How many are here? Yeah, these are yours. I think those are the last. And then we're going to bring in some channeled love messages, Pisces. Dun, 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 dun. What's going on? What's going on? It's the movement of swords. Okay, so it's the Knight of Swords in reverse. It's the Three of Cups in reverse. It's the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, don't be nervous. You know what this is about? This is apologizing for that. Because the movement of swords, it's the Knight of Swords in reverse, and it's the lack of communication. It's also possibly some things that were said and not said. It's hurtful energy, It's the lack of clarity. It's not moving here in the connection. It's the Knight of Swords, Libra and Mercury energy. So it's the lack of not thinking before maybe they said some things or didn't say some things. It's the lying. It's the lying too. And that Libra energy, of course, connecting to that as well with Mercury. And that's, again, the truth. Finding a solution for everybody. And this is why we're seeing the Ten of Swords coming here also with the Three of Cups, because it's more of the lack of communication, soul connection, really interrupted. For some of you, there may even have been an argument at a particular event that won't be for everyone. And it can be for some of you. There are children involved. Again, it's not for everybody here. The Three of Cups is Mercury and Cancer energy. So it's this emotional communication. It's emotional thinking about it too. And it's the lack of communication. And the Ten of Swords here is coming in reverse, hoping that you'll forgive them. It's recovering. It's healing. It's the Mother of Cups. It's the Queen of Cups energy coming in. And it's healing it and being able to move on from it for a new start. Oftentimes that can be for closure, and it still can be for some of you, but it's really strong for me as we go about your reading that it's them coming in with a new start, going to another level offer here. That's what that is. It's the apologetic energy, that Ten of Swords. It's the Sun in Gemini. It's the Sun in reverse here, which we've seen twice. We put the other one back. And it's that temporary energy because they're coming out of here and they're sorry. They're asking for forgiveness. They're wanting a new start. And a direct correlation to why, what happened here. And a lot of this is Pisces hurt feelings and things that were said, things that weren't said. Again, for some of you, there was an actual incident maybe, or some arguing, or maybe even not talking at an actual event. Again, it's not going to be for everybody. But the friendship I keep hearing here is really missed, and that doesn't surprise me with the dolphins here. The dolphin energy. And look, they're all wearing their reunion floral wreaths, all connected. Look, the two of you. There's one kind of popping up here. It's family energy too coming through. So some of you are in that connection, what that means for you. Of course, it's going to be different, but it's not for everyone. And it's also the lack of maybe the communication too, and not hearing from them as you maybe have been waiting to, which we see they're trying to do. And I really hate covering things, but it just happens here, the Empress is there. We know why this is here. Pisces, beautiful Pisces. Let's bring in some channeled love messages. And then we're going to bring in some numbers and letters today. What do you want to say to your Pisces? Channeled love messages. Messages from their higher self. I gave you breadcrumbs, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's the imbalance here of not giving. That's also bringing in the Six of Pentacles in reverse. It's the imbalance. Oftentimes the Six of Pentacles has a scale on it because that's what it's about. And it always connects me to Libra. It's not a Libra card. The Six of Pentacles is the Moon in Taurus. But that's also the imbalance in communication and emotional energy. It's the emotional unavailability as well, and the hurt feelings. And we see them coming in the opposite with the emotional availability and the Empress. Sometimes I cry myself to sleep. And by the way, if you feel anything here as you, and you're sending that message, then you are. And you will know, of course. I want to return, but I am a big chicken. So yeah, we know that it's a slow-moving energy. We see that it's difficult waiting here. It's a temporary energy of waiting, though. We know that with the Hermit card 3 times. I just can't sleep because I keep thinking about you all night. That's the Nine of Swords. It's Gemini energy and Mars, the planet of the mind, the planet of action. Passion, conflict, and drive, desire, bringing in Aries and Scorpio. I'm willing to accept that the fault was mine. Look, that's asking for forgiveness in the Ten of Swords for the Knight of Swords in reverse. Some things that were really hurtful and held back as well. We see that in the lack of communication. And for some of you, a really hurtful moment or hurtful correspondence or in person, whatever the case may be. Because you're coming back in here saying, I've learned my lesson in this Eight of Cups in reverse. And I'm willing to accept that the fault was mine. These are yours. I think we're going to have another round. My heart and soul scream out for you. I'm ready to take all the blame. Well, it wants to be in between the Strength and the Hermit, but I want to leave the deck here. So that's connecting extra strong with the Hermit energy today, and that's what they've been thinking about for, I feel like, a while, or at least going in and out of, okay, now that's really yours, of the Hermit energy. That Virgo energy there. It's the last three, and then we're going to bring in some numbers and letters, Pisces. We will be together again. I believe it. Do you? I'm sorry I ghosted you. Okay. Yeah, so we know that with the Eight of Cups. So for a lot of you, that was the ghosting. May not have been a slow backing, like a withdrawal. We see it here. Okay. It's the last love message. I want you to come back because I just can't stop loving you. Pisces. I'm going to keep it here today. We're going to bring in some, what are we bringing in? Numbers and letters. Okay, it's really late here in the Austrian Alps. It's just me and you. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not looking. I never look. Do a little bit of swirling around. Numbers, letters, can be birth dates, anniversaries. Repeating numbers, of course, angel numbers. Numbers that mean something to you. Adding up. You'll know. Numbers that are just, you keep seeing, you know. And of course, letters, locations, initials, spelling things out. My eyes are closed as I talk to you. I wanted to ask you, if anything falls out, tell me, but you can't tell me, so I'll have to listen. Sometimes I get a little bit bonkers and I start reading. Oh, look what's here. I start spelling a lot of things and it gets a little bit crazy. So I try not to get too into that. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm going to tell you this. I have to now. First of all, that one with the Creator. I really love that. Oh, yeah. That's beautiful. There's the 3. That's the divine number. Look, it's wanting literally to be here under the World card. Divine timing, growth, communication. And here's the thing. 88, as you know, 8 is an action number. It's mastering, accomplishing. There's a lot of Gaia energy. We know the Queen of Cups is here for that. Lucky number. And you know what? This 88, this is, well, it's a butterfly number. It's a new stage. And look what's here. Look what is here. It's a new stage in this connection, and we know that already. It's another level. Look at that. That is really very clear. It could not be any clearer for me. For some of you, you might also say, yes, twin flame, twin flame. And you know, this isn't a twin flame reading, so you might notice that I don't go really far into that here in your zodiac readings because, you know, they're what's coming through for everybody. But if you're on a twin flame journey or you're curious, that there are over 100 readings below, and what you watch is really where you feel drawn. It's up to you. And like any reading, if it's not resonating, you know, it's not resonating, and maybe another reading will. So just so you're aware of that, if you are looking for more in-depth twin flame readings. So we're going to put any vowels over here. There's a few today. So there's a P and an R, a Y, a J, a G and a C, Q, L, D, another C, and another C, and another C. Interesting. 4 C's, another G, M, Z, Z, D, and another Z. So like I said, I start to go a little nuts and spell things out. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. What am I trying to spell here? L-O-D-O? Is that a D or is that an O? You know, that's the O here. Excuse me. Yeah, so is that another? Why? I don't know what's, I'm not finding anything, but I know that's not the case for some of you. So, because I could just, like I said, sometimes I just sit here and I'm going and going and going. Yeah. Oh, see, this is just one of those, no, there's no T. I thought it said zit, and I thought, why are you showing me that zip? Rip, that's kind of strange. Yeah, I'm going to leave this here today because I'm not seeing it. But the thing is there's a lot of letters here. So there's going to be some initials or locations, something here that's resonating. And if not, it's not. I'm going to hold it up so you can look. Pisces, beautiful Pisces, that's your reading. It's been my honor, as always, to channel for you. It's a really peaceful energy that I'm feeling here today. And a lot of emotions coming in, but it's not like a rush. It's like a rolling in, you know. It's a gentle wave. It's a gentle wave, I feel. It's the influence of the stars and the moon and the sun, because, of course, it's all affecting the tides and the emotions, which, of course, Pisces, you're very connected to. The moon card is your energy. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed today's reading, please like the reading. And yeah, share the reading if you're inspired to do so. Subscribe to the channel. Watching, sharing, liking, and subscribing really, really helps keep the channel moving. So thank you so much. I wish you love and light on your journey, and I look forward to seeing you at another love reading. Bye for now, Pisces.